Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Skyblock News. I'm your host, Derailious, and today we're going to be going over the Harvest Feast event, which was shown off in a sneak peek on the forums, and actually looks really interesting. Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe as we approach 90k. Use code RAIL on the Hypixel store for 5% off your order, and without any further ado, let's get started. So, taking a look at the sneak peek thread, they state, hello, in today's sneak peek, we're covering a new farming event that'll happen every Skyblock year, the Harvest Feast. Let's get into it. So, the Harvest Feast will start in 24 hours, and it will last for a day and 7 hours, so it's a pretty long event. You have to farm in-season crops to help season the communal stew. You have to talk to the stew chef, Ted, in the hub for more info. The Harvest Feast is a brand new event that'll take place every year, from early autumn until late autumn. Each month during this time, a few different crops entering their harvesting season. Harvesting in-season crops will occasionally drop seasoning for the communal stew. At the end of the event, you'll be awarded with exclusive mix-ins. The more you helped season the stew, the more you'll get. And you may have caught a glimpse of the communal stew build in the newly revamped hub. This is where the new NPC will be situated. And yeah, we've kind of seen this a lot in the hub. People have been talking about this over and over again. It's where the bread bowl location was, so it makes sense that this is the communal stew. There's also going to be some new items as part of this event. In-season crops will occasionally drop special materials that can be used to craft a couple new items each. First, we have the carrot zest. This is rarely dropped from carrots during the Harvest Feast event. You have to right-click it to view recipes. It seems to look like a coral. Very cool. There's the carrot-colored vinyl set. You have to fill it with any 5 pest vinyls. Once full, you may gift this to a visitor to charm them. Charmed visitors can give better rewards the next time they visit. Very interesting. I wonder if this is going to be just more copper and more XP, or a new loot pool. Regardless, very exciting. There's also the poignant carrot bait. Consume this while on the garden to attract a certain carrot-craving visitor. Please, God, let that not be Hoppity, I swear. We also have something here related to Mayor Finnegan. He also interacts with this event in a grand way, but you'll have to wait for this update to hit the Alpha Network to see how. That's all for today's sneak peek. But that's not actually all, because there is a little bit after. Bread bowls can be purchased from the Grand Bakery for 10,000 kernels. I imagine that means Finnegan is going to have a Grand Bakery effectively added to his kit. Also, if you hover over, you can see the word bread bowl quite a few times. And here we are in the hub where the Harvest Feast event will take place once it releases on the Alpha Network and eventually on the main server. Definitely interested to see what the rewards for this event are going to be, especially in terms of the mix-in. If it's stuff like Universal Wisdom or a huge buff to farming for the rest of the year, that could end up being a really interesting mechanic that players will have to utilize every Skyblock year. If it goes beyond just farming and becomes something where you're doing farming for a certain part of the year, and then you're using that buff that you get from the mix-in to do other skills, I'm totally interested in that. I think it could be a very unique and interesting mechanic. It's just a matter of how the team wants to implement it. I'm also excited to hear about Finnegan getting a change in perks. Seemingly he will have the Grand Bakery as a big perk, and you'll be able to pick up bread bowls from there. I don't really know what those bread bowls will be able to do, but regardless, it looks like a very exciting update, and I'm interested to see when it releases on the Alpha Network. Wrapping up here, let me know what you think about the Harvest Feast as a concept. Are you interested in it? Are you not very interested in it? Personally, it looks pretty good. Just going to have to wait and see what it looks like on the Alpha Network. Also intrigued to see what the bread bowls are going to be, but considering how often they've been teased, I would not be shocked at all if they turned out to just be some sort of joke item. At the end of the day, though, my name's Derailious. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and look to the future, fellas. I'll see you then.